Hi, I'm Diana Helen Kennedy with All Ages of Geek, and this afternoon I'm here at Boston Fan Expo with Claire Lim. Claire is a Scottish multi-hyphenate in every sense of the word. She's a writer, she's a comedian, she's a podcaster, and a voiceover talent in addition to being a live event and TV host. So I had to write my questions down because she's such a lovely person that we could talk all afternoon. So if you see my notebook, that's what's going on here. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I like that introduction. I should take you everywhere with me, and you can just introduce me.
Okay, so I can introduce the introducer.
Yes, absolutely. That's it's introduception. That's what we're doing here.
Exactly. Yes. I love that. So tell me a little bit about your journey and how you came to where you are today. Like
the abridged version.
The abridged version, and what you're willing to share.
Oh, what I'm willing to share. It wasn't a sordid journey. That's good. I started. I worked in the music industry before, and through the music industry, I'd made some contacts at the BBC, and at the time they were looking for content creators. This is about a decade ago, and so I started making content for them, producing and hosting the content. And then I suggested, hey, I wanted to do the junkets. Like, hey, if there's a film coming through London, because I was living in London, I'll interview the stars of the movie. I'd like to do the junkets. And my first celebrity interview was Jeff Goldblum for Thor Ragnarok. And I was very nervous.
Amazing.
It was very, very nerve-wracking. But he was lovely. He's very Jeff Goldblum. And he's brilliant. And from then on, I just kept going. And then I got headhunted by a big convention in the UK, and then started doing the live stuff. And my first live interview was Sebastian Stan, the Winter Soldier, in front of 1,500 people, and that was also a bit nerve-wracking. And so from then on, I just kept going and making contacts, making friends, and then eventually a couple of years ago I moved to America and just brought everything over here.
Well, thank you for that segue, because that was my next question. I know that you moved to LA a couple of years ago. How are you adjusting to life in the US?
I love it. I know that it's a bit of a strange time, but I love it because the people are amazing. And I meet people on the ground all the time, like yourself, and people at conventions. And I just think people are really welcoming and curious and warm. I love California. I like having a tan all year round. So that's like a big. Forget the work. Forget.
Why are you
else.
here again?
I'm wait a minute. I have to pay my rent and bills. I like having a tan. So I really love the lifestyle, and it's so different. And a lot of my friends who are actors and comedians live in California, in LA. So it was really nice to kind of close a chapter of 20 years living in London and then start again in LA. It's been quite a journey, but it's been a very spiritual, heart-opening journey.
I love that.
Yeah, which I've loved.
So in high school, our guidance counselors never told us about being a host and a moderator as part of your career path. So how did you come to fill that niche, and do you still consider it to be a niche career?
I think it is a niche career. I think what I do is sort of niche because I used to do more front of camera. I don't do that so much at the moment. And I feel kind of the nerd space, so because I am a nerd. And so
aren't we all?
Nerds forever. Yes. So I kind of fill that space and that remit. And so that's kind of where I kind of slot in. I'm not a corporate TV presenter or anything like that. I never will be, I'm a diehard nerd. So I kind of like fulfilling that kind of little niche spot. And I don't like to follow the beat of anyone else's drum. I forget what the question is. I'm just rambling on now. It's harder when you're being asked the question. I'm like, oh my God.
No, you did answer the question very well, actually.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm a good guest.
Yes,
okay, great,
fantastic.
Great. I've done it. I'm doing good. Okay, great.
Right.
But yeah, I think I would say never, if you're a bit weird and you're odd or you're a nerd or you don't fit into society's expectations of what things should be, just make your own box and sit in that and have fun.
So what would you say is your proudest achievement, and what kinds of projects would you like to do more of?
Oh my God, my proudest achievement, raising my cat. No,
that's a great achievement.
That's a great achievement.
You know what?
I'm a
Let's
single.
just all go home and watch our cats.
It's hard being a single
Interview's
working
over.
mother. It's very hard.
Yeah.
My orange son is very important. I would say my proudest achievement is, I think, hosting some of the big stages in London like interviewing Simon Pegg, you know, like that was really great. David Tennant, very recently in May, I went back to London and interviewed him. Those moments, it's not like one moment. It's like I look back on things and I'm very, very thankful. I'm very grateful, and I don't take anything for granted. So when I look back at that, I think, gosh, my 16-year-old self would be like, that's really cool. And sometimes when I'm in my pajamas at night eating a bar of chocolate, like thinking about life, I'm like, yeah, wow, like I feel happy, I feel content, you know, even if that's the last thing, these are the last moments of this work, I will be happy. So I think that, what do I want to do next? Is that the...
Yeah, like what projects would you love to do more of?
Well, I like hosting the main stages at these events, but I think for me now, I would like to create my own content. So I already stream on Twitch, but there are ideas I had on Twitch that I'm currently trying to develop, and I think having my own weird, wonky, strange shows would probably be where I go next, like a weird chat show that doesn't follow like something that you would see in Adult Swim. That is weird,
Adult Swim.
that's half scripted, half animated, that's odd, that challenges people's brains, and it's not just, so tell me about your next project. You know, it's not like that. I want to inspire people creatively to be their weirdest, oddest selves, because life is very hard, so we should be having fun and pushing forward with creativity and kindness and oddness. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, where can people find out more about you? Because obviously we're here to promote what you're doing, and you're doing such a wonderful job at it. And we want more people to find you.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I got this down. It's We Claire Here. So it's We Claire Here on Instagram and We Claire Here on TikTok. My website's weclaire.com, and those are the two places that I live. And if you want to find me on Twitch, I stream on Twitch. It's We Claire Here. So it's just We Claire Here across the board.
And if you're a voice actor, Claire also is running a course called Hosting for TV, Digital, and Stage. Learn from Claire Lim. It's on skillshub.life, and it just came out like yesterday, the email. So you want to get on that right away. Thank you so much, Claire, for being here today. And I'm Diana Helen Kennedy, and stay tuned to All Ages of Geek for unique perspectives on creative careers.